These days lithium-ion battery are everywhere. You can easily find them in an electric car, home UPS, in a flashlight. And whenever these battery packs are used, we have to use some kind of protection circuit called BMS to monitor the voltage and current of the each individual cell in a battery pack. So in this project, we are going to build this, a wireless battery monitoring system, which can remotely monitor the individual cell voltage in your battery packs and also helps in a cell balancing. Before we start, let's quickly announce the sponsor of the video, DigiKey. DigiKey just not only sponsor of the video, but also supplier of all the components which we are using in this project. DigiKey provides more than 13.4 million components from over 2300 quality manufacturers with product in its stock available for immediate shipments. DigiKey can also act as a one-stop shop for your all electronics components need. Also, with their fast shipping and excellent customer service, you can trust that the components will always arrive on time and in top condition. So do remember to check DigiKey for your next project. This is our main wireless battery monitor module, and we are using 14.8 volt lithium-ion battery pack to monitor the voltage level of each individual cell. This is 3.7 volt lithium-ion cell, single cell, and we are using this kind of 4 cell inside this battery in series. So the total voltage is 14.8 volt. In this module, there are two main IC. The first one is this is AD7280 Battery Monitor IC. It will calculate the battery level of the each individual cell inside this pack and transfer the data to this ESP32. This is our ESP32. This ESP32 connected with the web server and display the final result. This is our circuit diagram. This circuit diagram is pretty simple, not too much complicated. So this section is related to USB input and power path controller. The USB input for programming and power path controller IC for generating 3.3 volt for our ESP32 board. This is USB input, and this is ADP7105 power path controller IC, which you can easily find on DigiKey's website at very low price with all the specification and datasheet. So do check them out. And this is our USB to UART converter. This section is USB to UART converter. It is basically used for programming our ESP32 board. This is our ESP32 board, and at the output of the ESP32 board, this 4 indication LED is connected. This indication LED is located here, and this section is bidirectional voltage level transistor. This is our bidirectional voltage level transistor. It is basically used for protection because our ADP7280 is set for a VCC of 5 volt. So it is basically interface 3.3 volt ESP32 pin with 5 volt pin from ADP7280. And this is our battery inputs, which is located here. This is our battery inputs, and this is our main IC, ADP7280 battery monitor IC. This is our ADP7280 battery monitor IC. This IC is used to monitor the voltage of each cell in a multi-cell battery pack. It can also be found on DigiKey website at a very low price with all the specification and datasheet. So do check them out. So this is our code for wireless lithium-ion battery monitor. The code is also pretty simple, not too much complicated. First we include all the necessary libraries for the Arduino framework, SPI communication, Wi-Fi connection, and asynchronous web server, which is used for handling asynchronous web request. And here we define the chip select pin for our AD7280 module and various constant related to AD7280 register mapping, control setting, and other configuration. Here we set up Wi-Fi credential for connecting to a Wi-Fi network, and next we configure a asynchronous web server and define a HTML page for the battery monitor web interface. Okay, so this is our main setup. First we initialize serial communication and set output pins for our LEDs, and this is our Wi-Fi setup and a web server setup. And in the main loop function we define battery minimum percentage value and battery maximum percentage value. Then after we map this battery minimum percentage and maximum percentage value in between 0 to 100, and here we calculate the total voltage and total percentage and display the value of battery voltage and battery percentage, and here we send the voltage level and charge level to web server. So this is the ending of the video. I hope you learned something new and like it. Thank you. Bye bye.
DigiKey.